distance feels too small, like something's closing in between us all. Every breath you take is pulling me inside, without a reason I can justify. There's a tension in the air we never break, like a step we're both afraid to take. But the silence keeps expanding in my chest, like it's asking me to confess. I don't know when this began to feel this way, but I know I don't want it to fade. I'm falling without moving, losing where I stand. Nothing in my control, nothing that I planned. Every second deeper than I thought I'd go, and I don't even want to know. I'm falling without touching, closer than before. Something in the quiet opens every door. If this breaks, I won't try to understand. I was never meant to land. Your eyes don't look away, but they don't hold me tight, like they're caught somewhere between wrong and right. And I feel it in the way we hesitate, like we're standing at the edge of fate. I used to think I needed something I could name, something solid I could try to claim. But this feels like something slipping through my hands. Still, I don't want it to land. If this is all it ever gets to be, why does it feel like everything to me? If we cross this line, will it disappear, like it was only meant to live right here? Or will it turn into something we can't hold, something heavier than gold? There's a beauty in the way it stays undone, like a story that's already won, not because it ends the way we thought it should, but because it understood. I'm falling without moving, I can't turn away. Something in the moment makes me wanna stay, even if it vanishes before it's through. I was here with you. I'm falling without knowing what it means, somewhere in between what isn't what has been. If this fades, I won't try to understand. I was never meant to land. Still falling. I think I'm already gone. City skyline shrinking in the morning light. I'm escaping the wreckage of a terrible fight. My foot is heavy on the pedal, pushing 75, just trying to feel like I am somehow alive. The dashboard clock is ticking, the radio is dead. I'm running from the echoes of the cruel things you said. The warning on the glass is a terrible joke, saying objects are closer than the words that we spoke. I'm looking at the past in the rearview mirror, wishing that the picture was a little bit clearer. Watching our kingdom slowly fade into gray as I drive my broken heart a million miles away. I adjust a little angle, but I still see your face, trapped inside the borders of this reflective space. Across the county line without tapping the brakes, leaving behind a mountain of foolish mistakes. I told you I would change, I told you I would try, but all I ever did was make my beautiful girl cry. Now the highway is stretching out, empty and long, a solitary path for a man who was wrong. I wanna rip the mirror right off of the glass. Stop looking backwards, have a devastating past. I'm looking at the past in the rearview mirror, wishing that the picture was a little bit clearer. Watching our kingdom slowly fade into gray as I drive my broken heart a million miles away. I adjust a little angle, but I still see your face, trapped inside the borders of this reflective space. Don't look back, just keep driving. The stage is empty, the arena is completely bare. It's just a cloud of heavy smoke hanging in the air. I'm sitting on the monitor, my guitar across my knee, playing to an audience consisting just of me. I've sung 145 songs about your face, trying to fill the cavern of this devastating space. My fingers are calloused, my voice is incredibly raw. I'm the most dedicated, tragic performer. You are the song, striking the final chord in the middle of the night, letting the heavy feedback ring out into the white. I've exhausted every melody, I've used up every rhyme, trying to negotiate with the cruel hands of time. This is the grand finale, the end of the long show. I'm playing the final call, letting your memory go. Unstrap the heavy wood and lay it on the floor. I don't think my calloused hands can play it anymore. I wrote a whole discography, trying to bring you back, but every single vinyl record just faded into black. The roadies are waiting to pack the heavy gear away, and I've officially run out of romantic things to say. I wanna share the wood against the amplifier screen, and the most beautiful tragic movie I have ever seen. I'm striking the final chord in the middle of the night, letting the heavy feedback ring out into the white. I've exhausted every melody, I've used up every rhyme, trying to negotiate with the cruel hands of time. This is the grand finale, the end of the long show. I'm playing the final chord, letting your memory go. Just fading feedback, the show is over. I've been telling myself it was over long ago, like a story I could finally let go. Turn the page, close the door, walk away without a trace. Leave it somewhere time could erase. But the nights have a way of bringing everything back. In the silence where I'm fading to black, every thought, every line, every word I couldn't say finds its way back anyway. I thought distance would be enough to make it disappear, but it only makes it clearer when you're not here. You never really left, you just learned how to hide in the corners of my mind, in the spaces deep inside. Every step I take away just pulls me back again, like it's never gonna end. It never really left, even after all this time. Every memory still finds a way to cross the line. Even if I try to let it fade into the past, it never really left, it just lasts. Never really left. I can feel it in the way I hesitate sometimes, like I'm walking through invisible lines. Every road that I take, every place that I go, still reflects what I used to know. There's a rhythm in the things I never say out loud, like a truth I'm trying hard to push down, but it lingers in the space between the words and the air, like you're still somewhere there. I don't need to bring it back to understand what it was, but I can't pretend it ever stopped being us. It never really left, it just changed its form, like a quiet after every storm. Every heartbeat echoes what we used to be, still a part of me. I can finally see what it meant to you and me, even as it fades into another phase. It still stays. Maybe love was never meant to stay the same. Maybe time just rearranges what remains. Maybe letting go doesn't mean it disappears, it just lives in different years. It never really left, I won't deny. There was something, you and I, every moment living somewhere in between. What we were and what we've been, it never really left, and that's okay. I don't need another way, even as I let it drift away from you. It still feels like you. have to make this something more tonight. We both know where it ends.
We don't have to pretend that this is right, or something we defend.
Just this moment,
nothing else.
One last time, not forever, just tonight. We don't need to make it right. Every second living in between what we've been.
One last time, not forever, just like this.
We don't have to name it this.
Even if it fades away again, we won't pretend. One last time.
I can feel it in the way we don't resist, like we understand the end. There's a quiet in the way we coexist, like we don't need to pretend. We both know
It won't stay,
but tonight
it's okay.
one last time, not forever, just this space.
We don't have to chase
Every memory coming back to life.
just tonight.
One last time, not forever, we agree. This is all it needs to be.
Even if we let it go again, we understand.
I don't need to hold you after this,
I don't need another wish,
but I don't regret this moment.
not a bit.
Not forever.
Not again.
Just right now.
And then
One last time, not forever.
let it be.
What it is for you and me.
Every heartbeat slow and true, just us two.
Last time, not forever.
I won't stay,
But I won't turn away.
even as it fades from view. I still feel you. One last time.
The night is moving slower than it used to be, like it's waiting just for us. Every second stretching out so quietly, without any rush. There's a glow across your face I can't explain, something soft and new. And I don't want to think too far ahead again, just stay here with you. If this moment never turns to more, I don't need to know. somehow only happens here, in this quiet trust. Slow night with you, I believe that's enough for me. Golden light, there's a glow breaking through the gray, like the sun returns. Every shadow slowly fades away as the moment turns. All the darkness losing all its weight, like it never stayed. In this light I'm no longer afraid of the games we played. There's a feeling I can trust, something more than us. Golden light shining through, everything feels something new. Every heartbeat, every flame slowly starts to change. Every step is leading somewhere clear, like a path I see. All the doubts that used to hold me here, now just let me be. There's a meaning in the things I faced, even in the fall. Every moment I once thought misplaced led me through it all. There's a truth I can embrace in this open space. Golden light, I feel free. There's a brighter side of me. Every shadow fades away in the light of a new day. Golden light, feel the glow. Take me where I need to go. Every second passing through feels like something new. Maybe all I had to lose led me here to something true. Every scar, every pain was a kind of game. Golden light, I believe in the life I couldn't leave. In the end it's clear to see, this is who I'm meant to be. The waitress knows my order, she doesn't have to ask.
She sees the heavy burden behind my smiling mask. It's 4 a.m. at the diner on the edge of the county line. I'm pouring granulated sugar, pretending that I'm fine. The jukebox in the corner hasn't played a song in hours, and my hope is wilting faster than a vase of cut flowers. I stir the cup in circles, watching the whirlpool spin. A bitter little metaphor for the state that I am in. It's just black coffee and heavy regrets, counting the ceiling tiles and smoking cigarettes, trying to swallow down the pride that kept us so apart. Caffeine stimulation for a dead and broken heart. The porcelain is burning, but my hands are freezing cold. A lonely, sleepless story, getting prematurely old. I should have chased you down when you ran out in the rain. Instead, I stood there frozen, paralyzed by the pain. I thought that you'd come back, I thought you'd turn around, but the only thing you left was silence on the ground. And now I'm tipping 20% for a sympathetic smile, hoping that this diner stays open for a
this close. You were closer than I thought you'd ever be. Even when you felt so far away, like a quiet kind of gravity in me, pulling without asking me to stay. I was walking through a life I understood, every step already in its place. Then you shifted something I thought was good, with just the way you held your gaze. I didn't notice when it started changing me, but now there's something I cannot see. Closer than I thought, closer than I knew. Every road I take keeps leading back to you. In the silence, in the space between the lines, I can feel it. There's a softness in the way you say my name, like it never meant this much before. Every moment doesn't feel the same, like it's opening another door. I can feel it in the rhythm when you breathe, in the way we don't look away. And for once I don't feel the need to leave or pretend I'm not gonna stay. If this turns into something I can't control, maybe that's how I know. If I fall into this, will I lose my ground to finally feel something I haven't found? Was I always just one step behind, waiting for a shift in time? There's a truth in the way you move through me, something I can't refuse to see. Not a moment I can push aside, not something I can hide. Closer than I thought, I can't deny it. I don't wanna justify it. Every heartbeat pulling me inside, somewhere I can't divide. Closer than I thought, I believe there's something I don't wanna leave, even if it fades when morning comes. You were more than just someone. You were already here. I didn't know you were this close.
All the things we never said are still around, floating somewhere just beneath the surface sound. Like a conversation frozen in between what we felt and what we've seen.
Every silence had a language of its own. Every glance was something neither of us owned. And we carried all the weight we couldn't name through the quiet of the same. All the things we never said still find a way to return in unexpected shades of gray.
Like a shadow stretching longer in the light, disappearing into night.
Every moment that we chose to let it pass left a mark we never thought would ever last.
And it lingers like a question in the air, something always almost there.
We were speaking in a language without words,
And somehow we both understood all the things we never said. They remain, not as sorrow, not as pain,
but it's something undefined,
living somewhere in the mind.
all the things we never said
They still stay
in a quiet,
distant way.
even if they fade from view.
They were true.
I can trace them in the spaces we ignore, in the distance we don't measure anymore. Like a story written just beneath the skin,
Where it always might have been. I can feel them in the rhythm of goodbye, in the way we didn't even ask why. Like a truth that never needed to be told, but was always there to hold.
maybe words would only break the spell,
Maybe silence said it just as well.
maybe meaning doesn't need a voice,
Maybe love was just a choice.
and we The velvet curtain closed an hour ago. The theater is dark. The janitor is sweeping up the remnants of the spark. I'm sitting in the dressing room, wiping off the grease paint tears, looking at a face that has aged 100 heavy years. The roses on the vanity are starting to droop and die, just like the beautiful illusion of the ultimate final lie. The audience has gone back home to their comfortable warm beds, while I am left to wrestle with the voices in my head. I'm listening to the echoes of the applause inside my mind, the only kind of comfort that a lonely man can find. They clap for the performer, they cheer for the facade, but they didn't see the broken man praying to a silent God. You were my only muse, the reason that I took the stage. Now I'm just an empty actor, trapped inside a gilded cage. I wrote the final act for you, a masterpiece of art, hoping that the dialogue would reach your distant heart. But you didn't buy a ticket, you didn't take a seat, you left me playing to a crowd, completely incomplete. I packed my costumes in a trunk and turned the mirror light down low, preparing for the endless road, nowhere left to really go. I trade every standing ovation for a single word from you, but the spotlight's moving on and the tragic scene is through. I'm listening to the echoes of the applause inside my mind, the only kind of comfort that a lonely man can find. They clap for the performer, they cheer for the facade, but they didn't see the broken man praying to a silent God. You were my only muse, the reason that I took the stage. Now I'm just an empty actor, trapped inside a gilded cage. Take a bow, the show is over. fade.
If I'm staying, don't make me choose, like there's something left to lose.
I'm standing right here on the line.
So tell me now,
don't waste my time. Stay or let me go.
don't keep me in the unknown.
If we're done, don't hold me near.
Don't leave me hanging here.
Stay or let me go tonight.
We can't keep this undefined.
If it's over, say it clear.
Don't disappear. Stay. Let me go. Stay. Let me go.
I've been trying just to read your mind, but you're always out of reach. I've been hiding what I couldn't find in the things I couldn't speak. If I hold on,
You pull away.
if I walk out,
You ask me to stay.
stay or let me go.
Don't leave me all alone.
If it's real, don't let it die.
Don't make me ask you
Let me go tonight.
We can't keep this undefined.
If it's broken, let it fall.
Or give it up.
I don't wanna lose you now.
Then don't push me out somehow.
I don't know what else to do.
Then just tell me the truth.
We've been stuck inside this space.
Trying not to face.
Stay or let me go tonight.
We can't keep this in between lines.
If it's love, then let it show.
Don't let it go.
Let me go, be real.
Tell me what you really feel.
Even if it breaks us through.
Tell the truth.
Or let me go.
Or let me go.
The radio was playing that old familiar tune, the one we used to dance to beneath the harvest moon. I pour a glass of red wine and push the table back, stepping on the floorboards, walking on the track. The living room is empty, the curtains are all drawn. I'm pretending you're still here, pretending you're not gone. I hold out my right hand to an invisible embrace, tears falling softly down my drifting through the midnight rain, cutting through the dark. Every moment never quite the same, leaves a subtle mark. There's a distance in the way I see it now, not too close to feel. In this silence I don't ask how anything is real. There's a rhythm in the passing light, moving through the night. Headlights passing by, like a thought I can't deny. Every heartbeat, every day slips a little gray. City breathing in a steady low hum tone, never really still. All the places I once called my own bend against my will. There's a softness in the way I let them go, nothing left to keep. In this moment I don't need to know or to dive too deep. There's a truth I can't explain, like a gentle rain. Headlights, I feel free. There's no need for more in me. Every shadow, every line feels a little right. Headlights, let it be. There's no need for clarity. Every second passing through feels enough, it's true. If it's gone, it's still the same, just another shifting frame. Every breath, every line feels like it is Headlights, I believe in the life I get to live, not a path I must define, just a simple line. Lights, lights. Pulled into the driveway 20 minutes ago, but I can't bring myself to step out in the snow. The house is completely dark, not a single light on, a heavy quiet monument to the fact that you're gone. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, staring at the door, knowing that my home doesn't feel like idling deep inside. I remember when I used to carry you inside, when you fell asleep right after a long midnight ride. I'd hold you in my arms, unlock the heavy wooden door, and lay you on the mattress, begging heaven for some more. Now the passenger seat is empty, carrying just my coat, and a massive painful lump is rising in my I could put it in reverse and drive back into the night. Keep running from the shadows until the morning light. I've got the keys in the ignition, but I'm going nowhere. Trapped in the driveway in the freezing winter air. I don't wanna turn the engine off and face the empty room, but I can't keep sitting in this glowing dashboard tomb. I'm caught between the highway and a bed that is too wide, with a heavy broken engine idling deep inside. Just turning the key, cutting the power